Hi folks, this is Gator Bob here again. I'm back on the campaign trail after an absence of several months. Some folks told me I should be a little more consistent, but I just want to remind y'all that I'm still out here, and I'm still running for president. I want you to take my candidacy seriously. Now, my old lady was telling me about my previous videos wasn't too professional and I wasn't specific enough. But before I get into that stuff about the presidency and my candidacy for president, I need to talk about one thing that's got me a bit conflicted now, and I think it's very important, and I need to bring it up before I get to any other matters of domestic or foreign policy. Now, I'm feeling conflicted because I just realized after very extensive research that the earth is flat. And it's preposterous that we've been hoodwinked this long by the Illuminati into thinking it wasn't. It's obvious that it is. I don't know why anyone figured it wasn't flat to start with, but we have convincing proofs now. NASA has tried to hide the evidence, but we have proof that theirs is flat. Doggone it. And they've been lying to us all these years. It's got us under their control completely. Now, the reason I feel conflicted, folks, is that, I always knew the earth was hollow. And that there was all these underground chambers with like 57 different species of extraterrestrial working in concert with human beings to create a new world order and get Republicans elected next time. But I can't quite wrap my head around this because, if the earth is flat, it's flat, I don't get how it can be hollow and flat at the same time. Now, where are all these beings hiding now if it's flat? So I can't quite figure that one out, but I'm asking for your help if you got any good ideas on this, because they try to fool us and make us think some stuff's going on when it ain't going on, so we don't know what's really going on, which may not be good. So there may be more than 57. I can't remember how many species there are, but they're working in concert with the county commissioners and the Republican Party. And Hillary Clinton, even though she's ostensibly a Democrat, she's been working with them too, the reptilians as well as the little gray guys. I met them gray guys once, man. I don't like them a bit. They creepy, man. All right, now I want to get down to what I originally wanted to talk about, which is my presidential campaign. Ain't got too much time left here, but anyway, I ain't got no money to run my campaign because there ain't been no campaign contributions. Now, what the hell? How in the hell am I supposed to serve my country when ain't nobody sending me any money? I live in the swamps. I got no income, man. I eat garfish and alligators, and you think that don't get old. But I got my little lady, She's kind of like, what was that guy? Tom Bombadil, He had his old lady out in the woods. That's kind of how it is, How come they left him out of that movie anyway? Man, Tom Bombadil was one of the main characters. In Lord of the Rings, he wasn't affected by the ring, and then you don't even put him in the movie? That made me mad. All right, now, got just a couple seconds left to talk about foreign policy. We're spending all this money overseas killing people, and we ain't spending no money on the people in this country, which is a crock. It makes no sense whatsoever. We bankrupt our country just to kill people. This is going to create prosperity and peace. That's bullshit. As far as domestic policies, only got a few seconds here. As far as domestic policies go, I'm what you call a socialist libertarian. And I ain't got no time to explain that right now, but I believe in taking care of the people, but also believe in the big hands, the big brother off of people at the same time. I think which is the way we can pull this off and reconcile them disparate beliefs. Now, thank you all. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your contributions, if I ever get any. And I just want you to please remember to vote for Gator Bob for president in 2016. I'm telling you, it's going to be the real thing. Thank you kindly.